Welcome to Jay Plays Not At All Indie Games. This is Hearthstone, and we're going to be playing the arena again. Maybe I'll do a little bit better this time. Last time, I think I broke even, or it might have been 2 and 3. I'm not really sure. I know one guy just kind of quit on me. We're going to try and make a better deck. We're going to try and make a better deck. We're going to try to play better. 150. Let's go. Purchase complete. Oh no! These are races I don't play. I typically stick with like the Hunter and the Paladin and the Mage. Okay, of these, the one I have the most experience with is the Rogue. So we're going to go with her. Dagger Mastery and all of that. I like combo cards. What we got here? Spell damage +5. Seems amazing. +1/+1 at the end of each turn. Seems amazing. The Beast. Seems okay. It shows up real early for a 9/7 card. Well, let's go with the Gruul. Yeah, the Gruul. I'm unlikely to do a beast focused thing, so I like the idea of this guy going +1/+1 at the end of each turn. If I can kind of keep things off of his back, I guess. I don't like any of these legendaries. I don't use any of them. Jeez. Okay. Shield Bearer, not an awesome card. Ironforge Rifleman, actually really good. Assassinate, basically necessary. So we're going to go with Assassinate. Okay, Shadow Step is good. Assassinate, once again, basically necessary. And Ancient Brewmaster. Battlefields in the hand, really, really good. Okay. I'm going to take another Assassinate, though, and that kind of covers a lot of my creature control and level 5 cost cards, so I need to keep that in mind. Sinister Strike I don't really like. Sap I do like as creature control, and Betrayal I like as well, but we're going to take Sap, and we've got a lot of creature control right now. We need to calm down with that. Okay, Frostwolf Warlord, a little expensive. Let's go with a Direwolf Alpha. I do like the Direwolf Alpha. And yeah, all adjacent minions, so that works. Return all minions to their owner's hands. That's interesting. Shiv I like. Card draw is good. Give your minions stealth is good. We'll take another sap. We're just going to be annoying with the saps. A taunt creature would be nice. I really like Venture Company Mercenary. We need some ability to put creatures on the board. So we're going with Razorfin Hunter. Cold Blood I like. Defias Ringleader I like. Yeah, Scrob, yeah. So we're going to take the Defias Ringleader. I like the SI agent. Light Warden. Not so much for me. Sunwalker's a bit expensive for our current deck, so I'm going to go with the SI7 agent. Harvest Golem is another card I like. We need some taunt in this deck. I actually have Lord of Arena in most of my decks. I'm going to go with the Harvest. No, let's go with Lord of the Arena. I like him. Earthen Ring Farseer, restore 3 health. That's okay. Deal 1 damage. That's actually an okay card. I like the Elven Ranger. I tend to find use out of that. Not a fan of any of these, but we're going to take the Ace's Snapjaw. We need a 4-drop anyway. I do like Card Draw, and I do like Fairy Dragon. I'm going to go with Card Draw in this case. Let's see. Acidic Swamp Ooze, very nice. Deadly Poison, very good card. Okay. Gurabashi Berserker is okay. Spellbreaker, that's a good card for dealing with minions. Grimskull Oracle, we're not going Murloc really. Cold Blood is pretty good. +4 attack or +2 attack, depending on how things go. And how many creatures I got going on? I've got Gruul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of my 16 cards are creatures. That's not the ratio I tend to go with, so we're going to go with Cold Blood. There we go. I like Leopardon. I like Sprint. Yeah, Sprint. Draw 4 cards is fantastic. Fan of Knives is okay. I think Leperno wins this one. Okay, Hogger, I do in my regular deck. I really like him. Gruul, we could have two of them. Or a 2/4/4 that makes enemy spells free next turn. That would be dangerous against a wizard, but a 2-drop that's a 4/4 is good. We're going to go with Hogger. Let's go with Millhouse Monostorm. I like it. And if he survives the enemy onslaught that will come, I mean, if they don't have any spells, if they just have minions mainly, this is really good. Yes, he's just too interesting of a card. You could also cast him later as a cheap guy when they're short on cards, maybe. Nightblade I kind of like, but we're going to go with this guy. Because more filling out my side of the deck. I really like Deadly Poison, and we're going to go with that. Assassinate, we've already got two of them. Stranglethorn Tiger I am a fan of. I do not really... I don't really care for the Bloodsail Raider. But it does kind of fit with my Deadly Poison situation and all that. And it would be a 3/3 most of the time. We're going to go with another Assassinate. Keep that control going. Fin Creeper is a taunt. We don't have any taunt. Let's take Fin Creeper. Deadly Poison again. That's pretty good. 5 more cards. I should focus on card draw and taunt at this point. So card draw. I think a Silence is excellent. Even if it's a 2/1. And what do we have here? Master's Swordsmith is not a card I'm really familiar with, but he seems okay. Mana Addict, when you cast spell, +2 attack and Pint-Sized Summoner. Yeah, I'm going to go with Mana Addict out of these. I have a lot of spells here. The Taunt is pretty necessary. And let's see. Mind Control Tech is okay. Young Priestess can be really good if you can get her some protection. I don't have many taunts. And we're not going to be doing any healing with this deck. Mind Control Tech, he can be an okay 3-drop or a really awesome one, depending on the situation. I think Young Priestess wins, though. Just how this is kind of splayed. No, we'll take Mind Control Tech. All right. I don't know how this deck works. We've got some cheap stuff. We've got some expensive stuff. But on the whole, this deck is a bit strange to me. Not how I normally do business, for sure. But, okay, we're going to play a couple games here and see how it goes. So, finding an opponent, always the best thing. I don't play the Rogue very often, but I already mentioned that. I do like the Mage. That's the one that I win the most with in my regular deck, though. My Hunter's okay. Rogue, not so much. Is there no one playing at the moment? Because that would make me sad. Finding an opponent doesn't normally take this long. I'll be honest. Normally it would be done by now. Okay, there we go. Thank you. I didn't have to continue talking about a rolling screen that wasn't going to change. So we've got a Priest. Does not scare me as much as some other classes would at the moment. Deadly Poison's great on the first turn. Or early on. Not on the first turn, because I won't be using it on the first turn. But early, it's good to have. 2 Deadly Poisons, less so. And a Gruul, well, at least he'll show up. That's all I've got to say about that. There's nothing I can do with a Deadly Poison on the first turn, so we're going to end. That's fine. I'll have, I guess on my third turn, I'll be able to throw out the Deadly Poison. Sap, that's good for control. I like it. And I'm not going to go ahead and attack because I'm going to have Deadly Poison next turn. If he throws out a powerful creature, I can sap it. More likely, I will just Deadly Poison kill it, though. The coin is coming, which means we got a 3-drop happening. Wolf Rider. Don't have to Deadly Poison that, which is good. Which is very, very good. And I've got all of my Deadly Poisons now. Let's just kill this. Yes. And refresh my weapon. And then cast Deadly Poison. so I don't have to worry about it. And next turn probably be Gnomish Inventor, just to get the card draw going. I'm okay with this start because I'm going to have a 3-2 weapon for most of the game now. Deadly poisons are going to be popping up a lot of the time, which gives me a lot of control, and I like that. I like having that level of ability. Now he's considering what? Bad thing. Tinkmaster Overspark. Not really useful, are you, my Tinkmaster? Okay. Well, Tinkmaster Overspark, you actually have to have another minion out for that to work. So I'm going to Battle Cry, get myself a Defias Ringleader, which is fantastic, and then I'm going to kill this Tinkmaster and continue on my merry way. I kind of like what happened there. Oh, I should throw this guy a greetings. It didn't sound right after he screwed up that last time, but he knew it was a greeting. That's good. I could combo my Defias Ringleader pretty easily with Sap, probably at this point. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to return this to his hand, which seems great. I'm going to throw out my Defias Ringleader, which is good. And I can attack him directly. That works. That works. Okay. I'm having some faith in the situation we've got setting up here. I like having my weapons like this. We've got some creatures on the field. The priest doesn't have things like flame strike so much, so that's good for me. I can kill that guy in one hit at the moment, which is important. And he's just going to heal himself, which is also fine. I like it when they just heal themselves. We're going to limit the amount of card draw he gets. I could throw out a taunt, but it doesn't seem necessary at the moment. What I will do is kill this. And then I'm going to put my weapon out there. And I will also cast Gnomish Inventor so I can get the card draw, which is a Leper Gnome, and that's fine. And all three of these guys can get their attacks off. Very good. Alright, it's a good start for that turn. I've got my Shiv still. Deal 1 damage, draw a card. I don't have much removal in my hand, which is a bit scary, but I have a taunt. Mainly the field is mine. I've got some good control. Holy Nova, of course. 2 damage, though. Didn't kill off my gnomes. And we've got a bodyguard dude, which is fine as well. How do I want to play this? Probably, I would like for my Shiv to happen. I will just for the card draw. So there we go. And we can get the Mana Addict, which I like as well. Yes, we'll cast Deadly Poison. We'll throw out our Mana Addict as well as a Leper Gnome. There we go. And we can get our couple of attacks off. And we have good control. Yeah, I like it. I could have a 5-2 if I so chose, but I don't. So we're going to end our turn there. Gruul can come out next turn, which is both awesome and scary. It could make our Mana Addict that much more powerful. Thrallmar Farseer is not my ideal enemy. Mind Control Tech is good enough. Okay, so how we want to handle this? We want to cast a spell for sure. I think that spell needs to be Deadly Poison. Very nice. That allows my Mana Addict to kill her. I can kill this guy directly. Very good. We can throw out our 6/5 with Taunt and just attack away. Like so. 15 versus 15, but I've got a 5/1 weapon and a whole lot on the field. I'm feeling fairly confident. This could still go bad. That Taunt gives me some faith and confidence that this is going to work out. I didn't want to throw out Gruul and just lose everything on the field. I would rather him have to waste a Holy Nova again. Alright, Violet Teacher versus Destroy a Minion with attack 5 or more. Yeah, that's going to happen. Shadow Word Death. Pretty common. Abusive Sergeant. We get some extra attack for a turn. Not an issue. Okay. Gruul seems appropriate. Yes. We're going to throw Gruul out there. He's freaking scary. I can attack directly. I'm going to attack her. Like that. I'm going to... Yes, this is how I want to play this, right? Let's get rid of her. Like so. And we can get rid of this guy as well. And we're going to attack directly, putting him at 8 health. Okay. Now, if Gruul survives, he's dead, basically. Pretty much dead. Not completely dead. But I got a health advantage, and my field looked better than his field to me. Light Spawn is not going to save him. A heal would give him for a turn, but it would take him down to 5 health. Or 1 health at the end of that turn. Adjacent minions having taunt is good for him. And I'm 9/9 now. Oh, it's every turn. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. So, Cold Blood. I can give a minion tons of attack. But that doesn't help me too much. Let's Razorfin Hunter. There we go. I'm going to do this. Get rid of this level, this 1/1 here. So we only got one of those to deal with. I'm not going to Cold Blood. I'm going to throw this guy out to have a taunt on the field. And let's get rid of this 5/5. Alright. I have a lot on the field here. I'm feeling confident that he can't kill me this turn. And unless he puts out taunts again or something significant, I can deal 10 or 12 damage next turn. Why is he saying thank you? I don't like that. My apologies. I don't like that. Mind control. That's fine. You can mind control all you want, buddy. I do not need that guy to survive. Okay. So how are we going to do this? We are well played. We're going to tell him that. We're going to throw out our mind control tech. And Cold Blood on this guy. 9. And win. Perfect. I like this deck. It went well. It went well. Okay, so we are going to go 1-0. It's always good to get that one victory. You see how little I play the rogue. I don't even have all the cards unlocked up to level 10. Vanish. Good card. Good card. Okay, we've got 1 win and no losses. That's a great place to be. We're going to play one more match here. For sure. And hopefully we can go 2-0. I'm feeling a little bit confident on this deck. I like how that went out. You know, eventually he was all, I'm going to steal your super powerful character. Thank you for giving him to me. But then I was all like, no, that's not something you want to say to me right now. I'm just going to punch you in the face. And of course I could have just killed him with Assassinate, but, you know, unnecessary. A Warlock. Warlock is kind of scary. You know, I don't want to change this too much. Let's get rid of the Gnomish Inventor and the Mind Control Tech. Confirm that. Defias Ringleader's not that bad earlier on. Cold Blood is... but whatever. Ironbeak Owl can be... I don't know. Lord of the Arena is not something I wanted either. Actually, Defias Ringleader is great right at the beginning because I can use the coin and the combo counts. So that's pretty good. And a Leper Gnome happens. Of course. Sprint. It's a good card. It's a good card. Alright, we are going to coin into Defias Ringleader so we get the Bandit. Very nice. And end our turn. Odds are Lepernone's going to kill one of them and the other one's going to live. It's how I feel about things anyway. I could be wrong. Oh, I always hate when they sit there and decide. I like the Lord of the Arena as a card. I really do. That 5 life is just enough to survive a flame strike. That's 6 damage, kills most anything that attacks him. He usually survives a hit, sometimes 2. Alright, I'm probably going to kill both of those things directly. He's going to attack me, so I'll probably let the Lepernome live then. Which is awesome. Okay. Let me think here. Different ways to handle this situation. I think what I want to do is just hero power. Kill the Lepernome. I can kill the Razorfin Hunter like that. And do just one attack. It puts me a little bit behind the 8 ball, but I like keeping some cards in my hand. I could have played the Direwolf Alpha, attacked him directly, but it wouldn't have cleared the board. I like clearing the board and still having the one guy on my side a little bit more. Because he can be boosted. I've got things that boost cards. Like Cold Blood, for instance. Okay, Gruul. That'll happen. So this Taunt and Rage plus 3 attack dude is scary. I don't like that he's there. So what we're going to do, we're going to Ironbeak Owl that guy. Or I could just Direwolf Alpha. And that will allow this guy to kill him. Which kind of works for me. Then I can Cold Blood. And I can have a 4-2, a 6-2 Iron Wolf, a Direwolf Alpha. But that kind of relies on him not being able to kill me. I would rather save that for when it's not as useful. So I'm gonna do like this. I'm gonna save that for when I see less cards in his hand or when I can actually attack. Like this guy could feasibly kill my Direwolf Alpha right now, and that would be no fun. If he was a 6-2. Yeah, he's gonna kill my Direwolf Alpha anyway. So right decision basically. Elven Archer, good card to have right now. So how I want to play this, I'm going to Elven Archer, do the 1 damage. I'm going to attack him directly, take the 3 damage on myself, get rid of that 3-2 guy. I'm going to kind of bolt up like that. Once again, I could be my Elven Archer 5-1, but not going to happen. Not necessary at the moment. With any luck, he'll summon something like a 6-5 Taunt, and I can use that to get rid of it. And he's going to Life Tap up. Life Tap is one of my favorite hero abilities, but I don't use the Warlock as often as I should. He's probably a good character. Okay, that having happened kind of changes things. I'm going to throw out the Oasis Snapjaw. And I'm going to Cold Blood the Oasis Snapjaw. So he has to kill that now. Because it's a 6-7. I will just attack him directly. Twice. To bring him down to 23. And now that Oasis Snapjaw must be killed. And he's got to spend cards to do it. Otherwise he's going to be in a horrible little situation. Like a 2-7 he might have summoned other like creatures or something, but I think he's pretty much forced to try and deal with the Oasis Snapjaw now, which is something I want. Because it allows me to summon the Lord of Arena next turn, which is fine. He's not going to kill the Oasis Snapjaw. He's not going to do it. He's going to get the Void. Okay. Okay. That's not terrible. You know. Well, from his perspective, it is a little bit. Let me think here. I can't summon my Taunt anymore. I have to silence this guy and kill the other 2 things. Yes. So we're going to silence the Voidwalker. Very nice. I will not kill that myself. No. I'm going to do this. get rid of that 5/1. And we're going to get rid of the summoning portal. Before we do that, let's cast Gnomish Inventor. Just to see what comes up. I might leave the summoning portal now. See, mind control tech means, you know, he could summon a couple of minions and then I can kill it. Yeah, I'm going to leave the summoning portal for now, and maybe he'll summon me up some nice minions. Yeah, that seemed like an appropriate decision, actually. Rush him down just a little bit. And in turn. Oh, he's telling me it was a mistake. I'm gonna say sorry about that, my friend. Okay, but he doesn't know I have mind control tech. If he summons out 2 incredible minions, charge Divine Shield. Okay, and Dark Iron Dwarf. See, that is kind of what I'm talking about. 6/2. Alright, I am totally fine with getting any of those 3 creatures, I'll be honest. Oh crap, there's only 2. Oh, okay. That was a mistake. Okay. I'm going to kill that 6/2 for sure. And we are going to Deadly Poison. Should I Deadly Poison first, or... No, I should do this first. Then Deadly Poison. Hey, he was right. That was a mistake. I'm going to kill the summoning portal. There we go. Alright, I am not happy with my decisions, but that's life. That 4/4 is still out there, which I don't like, but I have equal playing field with him, basically. And I feel like I haven't lost this situation. I've still got more health than him. I've got a slight card advantage. Very slight. And he can reverse that pretty easily, considering what he is. 6/6 isn't that terrifying to me, because I can cast Gruul next turn. Anything he kills basically lets me kill him back, so that's fine with me. And I'm considering casting Sprint instead of anything else. But what I'm going to do is kill that, because it seems like the right option. I'm going to cast Lord of the Arena. And I'm going to continue to attack him directly. Cast this back out. And I have a taunt. So that's okay. Gruul, by the time I got him back to me, would be a 9/9. So he's not awful. Sprint, if it comes down to it, could save my butt. Yeah, and he's losing health quickly, which is good. He's going to just be... Ah, that's not good. Okay, that 6/6 is still out there then. He's down to that much health, though. I need an Assassinate, but I didn't get it. Okay. We're going to cast Gruul, because it's all we can do. And we're going to attack him directly. Gruul will be a 9/9 by the time it becomes my turn. So, unless he can kill me this turn, which he might can, I should be okay. Spellbreaker, which means he'll be a 7/7. I'm kind of okay with that, too. Alright. I don't have any way of surviving the next turn, do I? Your 6/7 can't quite kill me, my friend. But if you use both of your cards... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not terrified anymore. I could sprint and then S17 agent. But that doesn't seem appropriate. Okay. So how am I going to handle this? I'm going to sprint. Yes. Because I don't think he can kill me. So let's draw a whole bunch of cards. And Sap came up, which is great. And Leper Gnome. And I'm going to Sap this guy. Very good. That'll slow him down a little bit. And I'm going to throw out my Leper Gnome. I'm going to attack him directly. Very good. Whew, I've got a huge card advantage now, which is good. I've got an Assassinate, so I've got some ability to manage his creatures, and that seems his primary mode of attack. I've got my S17 agent, which is going to do a couple of damage to him. He's using Life Tap, which is probably a scary move. I can't let him... yeah. This is hard. Fin Creeper, a taunt. That's good. So we need to assassinate that. And what else? What else indeed? I want to keep the damage going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to assassinate him. I'm going to attack the Void Walker. Which brings him down to 4 life. I'm going to throw out my S17 agent and deal 2 damage to him directly. And I'm going to toss out my weapon. And start working on that Fin Creeper. Okay, it seems like an interesting plan. It's not a Fin Creeper, it's a Void Walker. He's only got 2 health left. I need something to do 2 damage to him. I don't have that much direct damage. So this is scary. He's only got 2 cards that I can see. It's got 3 though. A little bit of a graphical error. It's still in beta. One of those beta games. One of these beta games. Interesting. He's probably not going to attack me directly. He's probably going to try and wait on that. A Divine Shield. His silence isn't really going to do much. That seems foolish, my friend. Okay. I am totally cool with that decision on your part. What's your last card? A Void Terror? Destroy the minions to each side and gain attack and health. That's pretty good, but you're losing your Divine Shield, lady. 10-10. That's a little scary, but you've got nothing in your hand. Okay. So, Mr. I have nothing in my hand whatsoever. I'm going to throw out my Fin Creeper. Okay. So we have a little bit of taunt going on. And I'm going to attack you directly. And I'm going to summon this. If I survive this turn, I will win. If I die this turn, if he gets something to get rid of my Fin Creeper and do 1 more damage to me, I'm done. That's pretty much it. Nope. And we're done. Oh goodness. Does he have 8 damage in his hand? No, he doesn't. Okay, the Life Tap killed him. He committed suicide. Soul Basher, my friend. Alright, we're up to a level 9 rogue now. See how little I play the rogue? Okay, 2 wins and none. That's an excellent place to stop this episode. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching.